Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R Call of Pripyat, part 44. And while I did finish the game in the last episode, I just wanted to follow up with I guess some shameless self-promotion along with a couple of bloopers from the series. And of course the shameless self-promotion is all about my website, which is called the Zone Survival Guide. And I've created a couple of sites that focus on Shadow of Chernobyl and Call of Pripyat, and I never got around to create one for Clear Sky. Well, I partially did, I guess you could say, but as you may know, sadly, Clear Sky, at least the vanilla version, is littered with bugs, and sadly, some of the bugs I ran into were kind of game-breaking. So the faction wars, for example, where I would be called to, say, take over a certain area in garbage and have people actually come and help me, those people would actually never show up, and I had huge problems in Lemansk with a lot of crashes and just stuff that basically meant I was more or less unable to finish the game. I think I managed to do, but only with the help from some cheating and stuff, and with those kind of bugs it just made it difficult for me to really explore the full potential of the game and look over every nook and cranny, which is kind of what I try to do with these websites. They really focus on everything that's going on in the game, or at least I try to include all that information. So for this particular site, which is for Call of Pripyat, I've included all the tips from the loading screens. There are 100 survival tips in the loading screens, and I've just listed all of them so you can actually see all of them in case you missed anyone or was wondering what they're all about. And there's of course information about the different achievements, how to obtain them, what they actually mean, what perks you get, and stuff about animals, mutants, anomalies, equipment. You have information about all the different the ammunition types, all the different armors, artifacts, items and weapons, and all of these individual sections are kind of further detailed. For example, this is the weapons section, where you can see all the different weapons in the game and what kind of stats they have, and also I've included a measurement of their durability, how many shots it takes for the guns to break down, before the guns break down, stuff about what ammunition they use and so on. And there's also references to the modifications, and that goes the same for the armors, where you can kind of see what upgrades, modifications you can apply to the different weapons, and what the requirements are, if there's any special requirements. And of course in Call of Pripyat you need to find the tools, but also there are certain modifications that, for example, can only be applied by Novikov and stuff like that. So it's all included on the website, and there's also a complete listing of all the optional missions about items and stashes, and there's also maps where you can kind of find information about all the different areas in the game. And these particular maps are kind of interactive, so once you've loaded up a map, you can kind of see all these icons lay on top of the map, in this case Jupiter, and you can see all the different stashes. For example, you can see information about stuff lying in the open that isn't necessarily part of a stash. There's information about key areas and so on and so forth. And for the stashes, there's also a page that kind of lists all this information in kind of like a list form, so it's easier to see what's available, so you don't have to like move your mouse around and things like that. So, and I also have a page that kind of lists all the different traders in the game, and what kind of stuff they sell, what kind of stuff they want to buy from you, and which of the traders actually pays you most money for an item. So if you want to kind of like min-max your profits and things like that, you can use this page, kind of see who's interested in what and who'll pay the most. So And of course, there's I've included a lot of color coding on the pages to kind of make it easier to just, once you learn these different colors, it's easy to see, or kind of like just immediately see the all the information that you really need. So, and finally, I want to mention my translations page, because one of the things I really like about the Stalker games is the fact that all, or at least most of the guys in the games speak in Russian. Of course, in Call of Pripyat you have a lot of English dialogue. You had that as well in Shadow of Chernobyl, but a lot of the stalkers just wandering about or sitting in at the bar or whatever are speaking in Russian, and sometimes you can hear them telling a joke because people laugh afterwards, but you don't really know necessarily what they actually said. So I've had some good people help me do translations of both signs that you can find in both Call of Pripyat and Shadow of Chernobyl, and of course a lot of audio as well. So and that includes, you know, when, for example, when people are fighting or telling jokes or just saying stuff. You know, there are some depressed people in the zone who are kind of like concerned about their lives and where this is all going to end, and stuff like that is included. And at least for me, this was kind of interesting to include on the website, to actually get a feeling of what these guys are talking about. So if you're not fluent in Russian, I guess this is a page that might be useful for you as well. So, and of course I have a similar website for Shadow of Chernobyl, which basically includes all the same information, just focused on that particular game. Obviously here we don't have achievements, and there are a few other minor differences, but mostly I've tried to keep them the same, so you'll find basically the same sections and so on and so forth. I haven't, I mean, for Shadow of Chernobyl I've included a full walkthrough, but I haven't for Call of Pripyat. I think I actually on the front page write that I'm supposed to do one, but I never really got around to it. And I guess this Let's Play series may be kind of like a substitute of sorts for a complete walkthrough. And well, before we move on, I also just want to mention I also have a site for Far Cry 2, and I know that has absolutely nothing to do with Stalker, but it's a website I created back when I was playing through Far Cry 2, probably many years ago, and I created the guide, but it never got published at the time. So since I actually got this zone survival guide now, I decided to just include it, because I might as well put the information out there. So I'm not sure if anyone's interested at all, but I mean, I might as well, you know. So so there you have it. You can find these sites at zsg.dk, and I guess that ties in nicely with the next section of this video, because as you may have been able to tell, I have a wonky accent, and that's because English is not my primary language. The websites are hosted in Denmark because I'm Danish. So, and that also means that while I'm speaking in English, my tongue sometimes kind of slips over itself and things like that. And some of the bloopers will definitely reveal that. So, anyways, this is well, all from me for now, at least. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the bloopers. Okay, so far so good. Oh Jesus. Well, I'm glad I quick-saved, I guess. After all I've been through, my first untimely demise was by falling down a chasm. Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Try That Again. Yeah, Spartacus is still alive, so that's cool. And my doorbell rang, so I shall be right back. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. No, that's not it. Hello, bleh. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R Call of Pripyat, Part 20. In the last episode, what did I do in the last episode? Oh, God. Hello everyone, and welcome back to part... which part is this? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Hello everyone, and once again welcome to part 31 of Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R called Burr. We kinda need a way to get the seal open, and we need a new suit because them things going from this place to that place. Jeez. Hello everyone. Hello. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R something.